Okay, I've been asked by a few people to show the new way of doing searches on geocaching.com site. I'm not too happy with the way they've made it now, but this is just a go around that I've found out from other people of how to find our old search. What we used to do is actually go up here where it says play and find a cache. We used to get a nice little listing over here with some drop downs that you could put Kentucky or Indiana or somewhere in here, and you get all the latest caches and events and so on. Before that, they used to have a nice little feature down here in this area. It used to have the state that you're from. It used to have Kentucky. I used to be able to click on that and get the same information. But anyway, the new search, and unfortunately for people that don't have a premium account, I can't tell you how that's going to work, because this filtering that I'm going to show you today is only for premium accounts. So if you're dissatisfied, please voice your opinion in the geocaching forums. I believe they're going to have to go back and start from scratch, but so far their computer people don't want to admit that they've really kind of made a mistake. I think they've set this up for computer gurus that really want to do a lot of searching, and it does have a lot of things you can do that you couldn't do before, but the simplicity of it is not there anymore, and that's what a lot of us like, is simplicity, including myself. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I do. You go up here to play, cache, and then this information here, so far I haven't found any use for this line at all, so just ignore that and go straight to add filter. Okay, at this point, what you want to do to get kind of what you're used to is, you'd think you'd set up all this, but anyway, what you do right here, in my case, I want to do Kentucky, so I go ahead and type in Kentucky, and then it's going to say United States, Kentucky, so you go ahead and click that. Now you can also do a little bit of filtering, because this is going to show you everything, including your caches you found and caches that you own. So in this case, you can go over here and put I haven't found, I don't own. That way you don't see the ones you currently are doing that with. And I'll get into it in a little bit, but right now I'm going to leave all these open over here. But what you can do is, if you're just looking for events, you can just click events. So we're going to go ahead and hit search now. Okay, now what you're seeing here is not what we're still used to, because it's going to have different things. So what we're used to now, if you hit this over here where it says placed on, if you hit this, how this works, but it goes back to what we're kind of used to. This is the latest caches. It shows the events first, kind of like where you, and then like say it goes down through all the events, and then toward the end of the events it starts showing you the latest caches. And this is how you get around that 30-mile. In that initial search, they have a 30-mile. You can only go out so far, and in my case, it doesn't work well at all for me, because I have to get events from Lexington and Louisville, and I'm outside of that 30-mile range, so it doesn't help me a bit. So this is kind of what we're used to. It's kind of neat, because if you want, okay, say you're doing this search, and then now you suddenly want to look at if you had a event in here somewhere, which I don't right now, but like say you go ahead and you can click this X off of here, and now it's gonna, if you had an event, it'd pop up in here. Now let me show you another thing here. In this case, I can put I have it here is show me events that I've actually, like I went to or actually helped out on the pie event, so it's going to show you a little smiley face on that one. So that helps out quite a bit there. So anyway, I'm not going to make this too long, but let's just go back again. Let's go back to change filter. Okay, back. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to make this stay in here. I wish this, it stayed in Kentucky right here. Now, let's just show you, because one of the things I was trying to do was I was trying to find the events for like Geo Woodstock. So in that case, I type in Maryland. Okay, and then hit that. Okay, now in that case I can deselect all and hit only events. And I don't think I've done any caches up there, so I'm not going to worry about hitting any of these. So I'm just going to hit this, and it's going to show me the events. Update search. And again, I'm going to have to go over here and hit this placed on. I'm not sure why you have to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. It's going to show you all the GeoWoodstock events in the order. Like I say, this is one of the last events for GeoWoodstock. And then this is one of the actual event, and then the pre-events. I just clicked on it, go back. So anyway, that's something you can do for other states. Let me go back again just to show you a quick, change that filter again. And this time I'm going to write, I'll clear that out. This time I'm going to do Indiana. Okay, right here. Now in this case, I'm going to go back and I'm going to deselect all and then select all. So I'm going to show everything, kind of like if I was doing a query from Indiana. So again, I haven't found, I don't own, and then you can go down here and hit update search. Okay, and now again you hit this placed on, and that puts that what we're used to. It puts it to where everything's back in order. The events up top, up first, and then the newest caches. So here you go. This is what's going on in Indiana, kind of what we're used to. Now again, I'm not saying this is the greatest thing. I don't like it. I like the old way because it was only like 2 clicks. This takes a lot more time, but once you figure it out, it's not as complicated. Like I say, I think they need to do more with trying to educate us on what we're doing here, and maybe even give us an option to use that simplified version. I don't know if that was messing up bandwidth or something on the server why they couldn't still use that, or why we can't be offered both, but for now this is what we got. And that's about all I got for now. Leave me some questions and I'll try to dig around and find it. Like I say, I found this by complaining on the forums, and somebody finally showed me kind of how to do this, and then I thought, well, that's good. I thought there's other people out there that are desperate to figure out how to do their searches like they used to. So that's about all I got, and let me know what you think.